I'm going to show you how to draw up testosterone. You need your injection needle. It does come with the tip on it already. You also need the needle that you're going to use to draw up the testosterone. You need your medication and a alcohol prep. If this is a new bottle, it'll come with a cap on it. You can take that off. For repeated uses, we just want to make sure that the bottle is clean. So we're going to wipe it off here. And then we're going to set that down. We're going to take our needle and we're going to switch the needles on the end. We'll take the injection needle off. This is the needle that we're going to use to draw up the testosterone. We'll insert it onto the needle, the syringe onto the needle. And now we have our cap here. We'll just take the cap off here. We'll draw back a little bit of air into the syringe. That just helps to make sure that the medication comes out easily. Doesn't really matter how much you draw back. This is about 0.05. And then we're going to insert it into the vial. Inject the air. And then we're going to turn the vial of medication upside down. Now, if you're running low on medication, you're going to want to make sure that you pull the needle back a little bit so that it's in the medication here. You can see the tip there. And then you're going to want to draw back a little past your dose on here. And it will come out a little bit slowly because it is thicker. So if I want 0.3 on the dose, I'm going to draw back a little past that. Okay, so from here we're going to go ahead and just push the syringe back up to our dose here. We'll say the 0.3 line. It's right there at the dose. And then we can remove the needle. We're going to put the cap back on. And then we're going to switch out the needle. So sometimes this can stick on there a little bit. Just kind of twist it, remove it. And then we're going to put our injection needle back on here. Make sure it's on there tight. And then you'll be able to remove the cap here. You just want to make sure when you remove the cap that your needle stays in place. We're checking the dose again, make sure it's still at the 0.3 or whatever your dose is. It's right on the line there. And then you're able to inject. If you do get any air bubbles in here, so you have a big bubble or some little bubbles, you can just invert your needle, tap it, make sure that bubble gets all the way to the top. And then you're going to just squeeze that bubble up. And again, you want to make sure that you're all the way up to your dosage line. And it's okay if there's some medication coming out of the needle up at the top. And now you are ready for your injection.